So one of the things that we do here at Central Valley Ag is that we really try to customize our programs around our services to meet what the grower needs. Now, obviously, we've got the basic level of services. We've got our grid soil sampling. We've got our basic zone sampling program. We're also building new programs like our advanced zones and coming in the future advanced grids that take what we've always done to another level, and they'll come with an additional cost to support the extra work that goes into it on the backside, but they'll really expand on our capabilities to take those data layers coming in and begin to build deeper things that we can do with that side. But when we go beyond those basic services around the soil sampling side, what we really find is that there really has never been a one-size-fits-all sort of thing that works when it comes to variable rate seeding or variable rate nitrogen or service plans or any of those things. So we offer everything a la carte to our growers. We don't ever want to bundle or push our growers into something that's not right for them because it's right for us. We think that serving what their needs are first and foremost is the best thing that we can do. So we do the a la carte side, but then on the back side of that, we also offer our advanced bundles. So through the advanced bundle program, we're taking the things and we've gotten things set up on the backside so that we can build a blend of services in the accounting side and through the recordable side on the backside for a business unit need to put blends together of products that are right for the growers. So there's formulas that are in place to say that when we start stacking those services together that really unlock more yield potential, there's also an advantage to the grower pricing wise to start to discount those services that they're getting. So some bundles might be $4 an acre a year for 5 years, and other bundles might be as much as $11 or $12 an acre, depending on the depth of services and how many things we're doing with them. So it may be anything from just a basic soil sampling and application bundle to something that includes the nitrogen, the variable rate irrigation, and all of those other pieces that we do from the services side. So really what we focus on is when we're proving those ROIs to the growers is trying to keep it simple with single sustainability models with each one of those things. So we look at just the variable rate nitrogen component separate from other things. We look at just variable rate seeding or multi-hybrid planting as its own separate thing and look at the ROI potential for one thing. And then as we compound upon that, we try to be very market in not getting ridiculous on the compounding nature of putting those things together. Let every piece stand for itself and let the grower decide the value that they want to put to that ROI. And we really try to not talk about ROI as far as a dollar and cents numbers when we talk about it. We try to talk about that ratio that we expect to see for what we're doing out there. Don't go out there with the intention of providing a very basic level of service that is designed to fit the masses. That's never been our model when it comes to the Advanced Cropping Systems program. Our model has been to provide an elite level of service and an elite program that's not right for every grower. We offer the basics, the soil sampling components and things like that as the entry level piece to really draw customers into us. And the goal is always with them to work forward from that point and get to a place where it makes sense to start talking to them about the next step and the next step after that. So a lot of times, somebody's been working with us on soil sampling for a good many years before we ever get the opportunity to start servicing them from a planner standpoint and things like that. And that's okay. You know, it's really important not to go fight for the same ground twice. To take care of your customers and to make sure that that retention level's high so that when the next thing comes out, you can begin to build on those. And I don't know if segmentation is necessarily the right word to use when we talk about working with our member owners, but we definitely have growers that are comfortable at moving at a faster pace through the technology realm, and growers that want to take a more calculated approach and let the last piece completely pay for the next piece before they take that jump. And the thing is just being smart and calculated and fair with them so that you don't push them too far too fast out of their comfort level and back 5 years instead of forward 5 years. I think that was really a big mistake that we as an industry saw happen 15 years ago when the first hydraulic drives really became prolific on planters, and we started this execution of variable rate seeding out there on the farm. We pushed the capability to change seed hybrids to everybody by soil types and by anything else that you could imagine, and we went way beyond growers' comfort levels faster than they were ready to make those adoption changes for. So that's really it, is just simply working in a one-on-one environment and not trying to put a one-size-fits-all thing out there for those guys. So again, I think a lot of that comes back to the comfort level that growers have with working with their trusted advisor, whether that's the FSA or whether that's one of our ACS team members. Just that familiarity that comes with having a team of people with a lot of years of experience. Now, definitely we have some of those young people that have been in college 2 and 3 and 5 years ago as members of our team and developing those relationships. But the really nice thing about being where we're at in a lot of places here in Nebraska and Iowa and Kansas is that we really get the opportunity to get people coming back to their hometowns and to place people with flexibility where our ACS people need to be, so that we can let them have that hometown environment. They know the members of their community, their kids are in the same schools, and all of that just breeds a deeper level there than you can get when you're coming in from one of the coasts or from a big city or whatever, and you're in that community one day every 2 weeks or every 5 weeks or whatever the number is. So the familiarity that comes with what we've done and what we've built over the time frame that we've been doing advanced cropping systems and precision ag underneath the CVA umbrella for this amount of time really is kind of the key that lets all of those other things happen. And it's the piece that we have to constantly make sure that we don't forget to do ourselves. It's really easy to get drawn into some of these one-size-fits-all big box approaches that we could employ out there, and we do. There's things like climate that are part of our program, and we use the climate program and the climate pucks to enhance the services that we do, but we don't necessarily go out there with that as a lead program for what we do. It accentuates the other things that we're doing, and we figured out how to try to put that into what we're doing instead of it being what we're doing.